Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, episode 259. This video was originally streamed live on YouTube on November 2nd, 2025. I hope you enjoy the video. Ah, I missed one. Oh, because it popped off. There we go. Okay, and then we need to bring, I guess, you back. Whoopsie on my part. And what am I looking at here? I guess this comes off, and this comes off. And then we have this coming off. You're getting Morrowind vibes. Okay, and... oh, this does come off here. Okay. It connects here. Okay. That makes some sense, I guess. Oops. Come back. Okay. Let's go without breaking our ankles this time. Is this the direction I want it to go? Yeah, I'd say so. And I do think it probably is worth going down to the smaller geometry. I guess you guys talked me into it. Well, you guys just never quit in the comments. Okay, so here's what the plan is then. I'm pretty much going to just, like, cut these back at an angle until we get to, like, here-ish, and then they'll just merge in. So we're going to do... we'll start with this. See how this goes. Yes. That's about how we want it to curve inward. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Okay. Alright, so next thing here is we're going to take out these pieces. With, I guess, with our hands. They're simple enough. Take you out over here. Oh. Right. It's offset. Offset and unchiseled. Okay, so we're going to need to plop down you and you. And you and you. That's fine. They should stay there. So you and you get the chisel love. I'm also going to take out you so I can see what I'm doing a little bit better. And we're going to just chisel both of you. Oh, already did. Okay. And so you come down one more. Just going to shave this face off first. It's like a serial killer. I'm going to shave his face off. Okay, so like that, actually. That's exactly what I want. But, let's see. But. We do this. Whoops, no, you will go away at some point. But we do this, and we do that. And that is our curve. Like so. So from above, it will also look like an angle. like so. Pretty fancy. Alright, so, like I said, I guess I do want to go to the next, at least the next resolution up, or down, whichever you want to call it. And rather than making it thinner, I'm going to use that to bulk it up a little bit, because this is pretty spindly. So we're going to bulk it up instead of chopping it down, for the most part. What I think I'll probably end up doing is when and if we go down to the tiniest resolution, I will then shave it back down. So let's start with the next resolution. And who knows, we might decide that this is enough. We probably won't, but there's always a chance. This will let us give our curve some more resolution as well. That's why I didn't go. Okay. Oh. Oh. B. Whoop. Fell off again. So here's a minor issue. Is that right... Oh, would you please stay? Right along here, we don't have a block, and we kind of need one to keep this going. Someday I'll get my fingers to obey. So here, it might behoove us to consider maybe we do chop this off, but we build up down here a little bit more. I don't know. Don't know yet. In fact, this is going to get pushed back, I think. Maybe this is the right level of spindliness. I don't know. I can't even reach that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Boop. Hey there, Phil. You're back from a memorial service. Desperate need for tea and scones. Well, I'm sorry for your father-in-law's loss. But welcome. Welcome today. Eat, drink, and be merry here. I think that's appropriately spindly after all. So what we could do is, rather than adding a whole new block here, as we fall off the ladder, is we just chop this down. Oops, like that. And rather than chopping back underneath, we add to the underneath. Right in here. Whoops, no, come back. There we go. So we do that. Goodness, that is going to drive me nuts. God, I want to see, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do this. We're going to add some more ladder. Right there and right there. Just do it at this. There we go. Now I can sort of get up here and see. Yeah, and then we can then go back to additive right here, which will help smooth that curve just a little bit more, I think. Or it'll look dumb, who knows. But from the ground, you'll never tell. Actually, these need to get pushed up like this to make up that, Yes. Yes. Okay, so now we have a 4. Wait, what do we have a 4? Should we have a 4? What's going on here? What's going on here? I don't know. Let's start with this. Oh, right, we went... Okay, because we chopped back, we had 3. That's why, okay. Confusing myself here. So we have another... Oh, here's another case where we have a slight issue. I think I can't get around this one. I think we have to just add in and get a little bit of a block in there. Okay, and then, let's see. We need this gone. And then we can do the 2x2. Okay. Not my favorite solution, but it works, I guess. And so here we can do 3s. Kind of the whole way down, I guess, so... Not there. Oops. We have a bonus chisel block now. Sandstone. Oh. Oops. Straight to the hole. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. I tell myself. Let's fix that. So for this one, we got to kind of come in from this angle here in order to reach this and add our material right there. And again, there we go. Wait, something... Something's not quite right here. What am I doing wrong? One, two, three, 4. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay. We actually need to not do this. We need to come down... Oh, I see what I did. Okay. I say we, as if you all had any part in me goofing here. I think we need to do this. And then possibly... Didn't really want to bring this down any farther, but... And maybe we don't. Maybe we just pretend like, hey, it's in the wall now, so it's fine. We'll see. Yeah, that was the issue there. So now we can take this and do this. And then that should be that. So we'll do the underneath a little bit now. I think we'll do that by just kind of shave this back a little bit. And here we'll add one. And again, the nice thing here is that we're not getting too wild. I mean, this is a pretty annoying corner to work on, or angle to work with. But once we get this done, this should be pretty easy copy paste to the other sides. We can just flip it here for the rest of this one, and then do a copy and rotate or copy and flip for the others. So not too bad all in all, I think. I'm going to take a quick hydration break though, so BRB for 10 seconds. Okay. Throat no longer parched. So let's stick with this, and we're going to do a bit of that, and we'll also draw this down. Oops, actually I need to draw that down as well. And, ooh. Okay. We might need to add something here. I'll see if I can maybe just chip this back a bit to avoid that. It's probably the smart move. Rather than adding material for like the tiniest bit. Again. I would never do that. Hey, the crazy watermelon graces us with his presence. Good to see you again. Gonna do a bit of this then. Bit of that. Oops. Hey, Malnog. Good to have you back as well. Oh. So this would be another block here. Shoot. Well, there really isn't a good way around that, I don't think. No? Or maybe, no, it's this. Here's my problem. I need to bring you down from here, don't I? Yep, okay. It's like, wait a second, something is not working out here. The math ain't mathing. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, so we can chip this out of here. And then extend, hopefully, these by 2 again. There we go. Something like this, I think. Should be pretty good. And then we'll just shave this down a little bit here. 3, okay, yeah. Come down here. Oh, you just came to say hello, watermelon? The hole along the wall bothers me. What, this hole here? Or the one in the back? These will get patched in. Patched up. Eventually. once I figure out what I'm doing here. In fact, what we might do is we might just actually extend this pattern back into the sandstone on the back here. Just so we have a nice big full opening. We'll see. But not to worry. I do think we're going to want to have a little bit more down here. Alright, what did I get wrong this time? I can tell that something's not right here. I think the issue is we do in fact need more material here. I'm going to get my shovel out so I can see what I'm doing. And we're going to do a little ladder here, just enough to... so we got 3, 3, 2. Okay. So we do need a little bit of material here, which is a shame, but that's okay. We might be able to get by with just the one, though, to be honest. Let's see. Alright, so we want to bring this down a little bit. Okay. And then step... no. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. It's going to come down a little bit farther even. And do this. Okay. Not my favorite, but it works. It works. You must away to the silken slumberer so that you may have some form of rest before the hours of work ahead of you. You had to stop and leave some poetry before you left, huh? Some exit poetry. All right, so I think that's good. Let's see if we can avoid adding more material there. Definite maybe. Whoop. There we go. Alright, so we'll just chip this back. See how that looks. More and more every time. Every step this gets longer and longer. Aha, we're at the bottom. Oh yeah. This one could use some work. I think this is the one where... Yeah, this could use a bit of a block right there. Shoot. I don't want to push this back any farther. We need a block there and a block there. Bleh. Bleh. I mean, I could just push it back farther, guys. It might look a little, It's probably fine, honestly. Right? It's fine. Okay, oh, I guess I'll do it. It pains me so. The condolences should go to your better half. It was a general service for everybody who died at the hospital during last year. Oh my. Sounds like a pretty rough year there. Boop. Alright, so we got that guy. Wow, that's kind of nice looking, actually. We got this guy here to do. Tiniest little bit. Such a waste. What a waste of material. Oh well. Hashtag worth it, right? Oops, my bad. There we are. You know what? I think because this is going to be pretty far away from us most of the time, I'm not sure that I want to go down to the tiniest level of detail. Yeah, let's not do that this time around. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I will want to do something here, maybe even just like on this end to avoid this looking too weird. Maybe, oh, maybe this would be a good spot to use some of those, oh, the pumpkins! Yeah, so use some of the pumpkin light blocks. We gotta go take the pumpkins. Because we want to clear out any ones that are grown. To make room for more. Let's go do that real quick before I forget. We've got an hour left in the stream, so this will give some more time for pumpkins to grow. Also, this breadfruit is great. Like, not a real perfect food, but like, I'm just munching on a couple of these here and there. Oh, yes, we got more pumpkins. Okay, whoa! Didn't hurt, apparently. Really? You're withered already? Okay. Oh, right, because the rest of the plant can keep growing when the base is withered. Yeah. Well, you were useless, apparently. Wait, what is this? What is this? Should I have cut the grass? I don't think I needed to. These are all really wimpy pumpkin vines. My goodness. You're barely doing anything. Hey, you forgot that my time had changed, Phil? Yep, got a good old daylight savings time. Who doesn't love it? Everyone loves daylight savings, right? We might lose the music here in a minute. Really? You do have flowers, though. This guy's doing the heavy lifting, making up for everybody else, apparently. Pumpkins everywhere. Yeah, so supposedly these can go up to 6 blocks in length before they stop growing. I don't know, like, they don't indicate that they're suffering out here in the desert, so I don't know if maybe I do want to cut the grass next time. And what else I don't know, and I asked this on the stream, but I didn't really get an answer, is once if a pumpkin comes off of like here, do I want to break the withered vines to see if it'll maybe grow again in that direction? I don't know. Let's try. I'm going to break this one and this one. And you're also withered. So we'll see if this grows more in that direction. We got one growing here. So we'll see. And you will mature eventually. So we'll leave you. I'm going to just go ahead and do that. See if that makes a difference. Now you have a mature... Oh my goodness. Really? Oh my goodness. Stop laughing at me, would you? Oh, come on. Sheesh. What a pain in the butt. Whoop. I looked down for a second. Did not see him. Yeah, so I do wonder, like, do I want to break any of these? I don't know. Can I potentially get a new, mature pumpkin vine off this guy? I have no idea. Of course, I think that when the plant withers, I think it's done putting out any updates to vines. So we'll have to see. We'll come back in a day or so and see what else is here. Never found pumpkins in your world in a person? Yeah, they're pretty rare. Your best bet is to, well, one, just break a whole lot of seed vessels. You can even buy seed vessels and place them and break them. If you're feeling really cheesy, you can buy seed vessels, save your game, place them and break them, and if you don't get what you want, you just start over. You reload. So here's the dilemma. We did not get a lot of pumpkins from that. There's not many pumpkins. Like this is the pumpkin problem in the base game. So here we go. One grew. In the base game without any mods, when you get a pumpkin, you have an option. You can either slice it into slices that you can eat, or you can get seeds. Not both, which is rough. And if you do, you only get one seed per pumpkin. And there's a pretty reasonable chance that a vine might only give you one pumpkin. Another orange one over here. Okay, growing pretty quick. So normally you have to make that decision of whether you want pumpkin, more growing, or you want to eat them. And if you don't have a decent sized pumpkin patch, you might just lose pumpkins constantly. We have a similar dilemma here, which is that although we have a mod on that gives you both food and seeds from the pumpkins, we're turning some of these into carved pumpkins, which are chisel blocks, and thereafter are completely useless. I'm going to go ahead and chisel these 4 into blocks, or into chisel blocks. Do you mind opening the door? Thank you. And we'll just put them out here. Oh, got a squat. Gotta pop a squat. These are already chiseled. Cool. I'm gonna grab this guy, because why not? I'll just stick you here too. Oops, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 pumpkins from 2 growths. Looks like we'll have a few more. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And maybe a couple more. Depends on if these guys keep growing or not. My goodness, stop spawning these guys during the day. Now this one I'm pretty sure is dead. Yeah. This one's dead. And this one is dead as well. Do I have any spare seeds? I don't... Oh, do I? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I think... Yeah, because we did... Well, no. No, I don't think we do. Pumpkin seeds... No. Because what we did was we took the 14 pumpkins that we got out of it last time, and we turned those into both fruit and seed. So these are my seed stock for the next batch, and we're going to do 16 pumpkins from now on. And I think I will trim the grass before the next planting. So we do have enough to replace. we're just not getting a ton of pumpkins out of it, which is kind of a shame because we only have, well, we have the next month to get enough pumpkins for whatever silly carving we want to do. We'll see. We'll see how many we get, and that will inform what we do with them. And we might just have to save them for interesting little carvings and knickknacks and stuff. If checking my life, if a vine dies, you can break it and make room for new growth. Okay, thanks, Luthien. That was the answer I was looking for. Okay, so we do want to break withered vines. Otherwise, the dead vines will block any new stuff from growing in. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Thanks, Luthien Nightwolf. Alright, so where was I? We were doing this stuff. Yes, I think we'll check the pumpkins out again, probably toward the end of the stream today. So we'll work through probably the night here, because it is getting toward afternoon, and then through whatever the day gives us tomorrow, and we'll take it from there. It's funny, it's like I really don't even need to eat my canned food. I'm just gonna grab more of these. Because, like, why wouldn't I, you know? Like, it just makes sense. Would you please update to a point where you'll stack now? Ah, there we go. We got mangoes over there, too. Who cares about our pancreas? Just don't break a piece that has new growth on the side. Yeah, I think I knew that one. That's why I didn't break the ones that had some growth going on at the end. So what you're saying is once it gets to the end, if there isn't new growth on the end, it's safe to break. I think that should sum it up. I hope. Any more breadfruit I want to grab here? No, we're fine. I'll start eating meals again. Do want to keep our hit points up. All the ankle breaking going on. We're going to need it. Alright, so. Yes, this is the design that I wanted. So, we're going to... Whoops, grab this guy. Do that, and then we should be able to just oops, do a flip. From this direction. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's get snapping. Then we can grab something like you. Okay, and then we're going to get you here. That's correct. Okay. We'll grab you. Flip you. Like so. I think the funny sort of jagged stairs walk's kind of funny. Let's grab... Yep, no, I think it's going to be you, isn't it? And we'll grab... Ooh, grab you. Okay. Oh, I missed one. Or something. Oh no, wait, what happened here? What? No, I wanted. Let's try this mirroring thing again. What's going on here? Ah, where did it all go so wrong? Or is there a piece up here that I'm missing? Oh. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Need to grab you for the back there. Yeah, okay. And you for the front. That's better. I grabbed the bottom pieces down here by accident. Whoopsie. But we now have everything there in place. Okay. And we still have the little pieces. We have a couple little pieces out here to do. So we're going to have one here. Which I may as well go ahead and do that real quick before I get any crazier with this. And we're going to have a block down at the bottom here. 2 blocks. 2 blocks. That's okay. Yeah, and I think we will just run this. So this back block here, we'll get its design pushed back one into the sandstone, and that'll just follow the same curve. And we'll just maybe, I don't know, we might put something in here. It might be some wood. I mean, we really don't have any wood in here, so it might be nice to have a little bit of a different texture. I don't know. We'll see. Hey there, Storm Thunders and Donzid. The arch is tickling Art Deco. Your cat's eating your cake, Phil. You know what you did to deserve that. Now, speaking of which, this morning, so Kurizette always likes to get food out for Kurizini before she gets her out of bed. And today, we had some bacon. I'm like, the cat kept getting on the table, eating the bacon. I'm just like, and she's like, this cat, what's she doing wrong? I'm like, you put bacon on the table, what do you expect? There we go. Whoop. Duh. Alright. Grab you. It should go right there. Yeah, okay. Okay. And spin, spin, spin. Alright, alright. Okay, and then we're going to grab you and you. And I'll give you a spin. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about. Okay, so let's grab some sandstone. We're going to plop this in. Whoops. Behind all these to make sure we get all of these in. And we're going to trouble that, I guess. Yeah, it's getting real close to that right there, but it's going to be just barely out of the way, I think. Yeah, it should be. Alright, so we're just going to do paste shape. Oh. There we go. What the? Oh. Wait, what's going on here? Let's undo that. What just happened here? There we go. So we have a little bit here to deal with. Okay. There we go. Okay. It's a little weird, but okay. Well, everyone, that's going to about do it for this episode of Vintage Story Desert Life. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by leaving a like or a comment in the section below. But for now, as always, my name has been Kurazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.